summertime. In my brain, at least, it's summertime. It's May. It's the start of when it's starting to get sunny. So even though it's May and summer doesn't technically start until June, it feels like summer. Once the sun comes out in upstate New York, we just assume that it's summer. We just skip spring because it's kind of like winter, little baby tiny spring, second winter, maybe summer. So we're in the maybe summer, and I'm hoping it stays into summer. So last year I did this video. It was probably like my second video that I made. It was my summer bucket list for 2021. And people really enjoyed like participating in that, in my polls on my stories, getting involved in that. So I decided I'm gonna do it again this year. Bonk. So some stuff is repeats from last year because I didn't get to do them. But I did try to get a lot of new stuff on this list, so you're not watching the same video twice. Also, my hair's different. I'm a year older, I'm a year wiser. So we're coming into a post-pandemic world, kinda, sorta, maybe-ish, where things are more open than they were last year. We don't have to wear masks everywhere, depending on where you live. But I'm in the US. Yeah, I'm starting to plan all my summer activities. So I've got a list. I have a list of 25 things because unfortunately, I will be turning 25 this year. Part of me is like, yay, 25, like, I'm an adult. But also, boo, 25 because I'm an adult and I don't feel like an adult. Like, I don't know what age you feel like an adult. But anyway, these are the things I really want to get done this summer. So I'm going to share them with you. Hopefully they'll give you some really good ideas for your summer and we can do the same activities together. And it'll be like we're just connected. We're a community. Let's just get into the list so I stop rambling. First on my list is beach trips. I love going to the beach. And not in that like, oh my god, we're doing beach volleyball. We're gonna go run along the sand. Like, no. We're there to relax. We're gonna read a book. We're gonna drink a drink. We're gonna have a sandwich. Like, we are just vibing. We're gonna go swimming. That's it. I'm not there to do sports. So I don't like those kind of people. I'm a chill beach goer. Like, I just want to lay out and tan and listen to music and chill. So I really want to do lots of beach trips this summer. It's harder because like I'm like dead center of New York. So I'm not near an ocean. Like, I have to drive to an ocean. And we usually do for like 1 week of the summer. We go to Ocean City. But like that's only 1 week. And the summer is like 2 months long in New York. So all we have are lakes. And once you go to the ocean, the lake kind of sucks. So unless you got really cool lake suggestions for me, let me know. But like mostly I want to go to the ocean, so maybe multiple beach trips needs to happen this summer. We'll see. Next up is bonfires. This definitely was on my list last year and I feel like I didn't do any. Like maybe one. I don't know why my friends don't like me and they don't want to hang out with me. I'm just kidding. Y'all just get so busy. But I want to do more bonfires because like s'mores by the fire while you're just chilling with your friends, hanging out, like that's a vibe, and it's a summer vibe for me. So on my list. This was also on my list last year and I feel like it'll be on my list for until the end of time because I never do it. But like, go to a drive-in. I really want to, but like they're all so far from me, and then they play new movies. Like if I'm going to a drive-in, I want to go see Grease. I want to go see like a classic older movie. Like, get on it. Have some classic nights. Ooh, Dirty Dancing. I want to see Dirty Dancing at a drive-in. Like, I don't want to see the latest movie. I can go to a regular movie theater for that. Drive-ins should be from the 1980s and prior. Next on my list is paint nights. This is super easy. Everybody can do it. You just grab some paint, grab some canvases. You don't have to be good at it. Like, just paint. Whatever floats your boat. Like, I'm not good at drawing and I'm really not good at painting. But we do paint nights once in a while. And I saw this thing on TikTok where you get a canvas and you just each paint a little bit on it and then you create something together. And I think that's really cute and that's something different to do rather than just painting your own picture. You can all collaborate as friends. As friends. Next up is hiking. I think I went hiking once last summer and it was somewhere new, so that was pretty cool. But I want to go to another new place. I'm not a great hiker. Like, I'm not climbing upwards. Please don't make me do that. I just want to like walk up a trail. Like, it can be slightly uphill, but it's got to be on a trail. I'm not climbing like multiple rocks. Maybe a set of rocks and it's like not straight upwards. Like, I'm not a climber. I'm not super athletic. Like, I'm athletic, but not in that sense. But hiking, it's on my list. Camping. I didn't go camping last year. I really wanted to. We did the year before, and it was really fun. But I want to do it again. So I need to plan a camping trip. Just be in the wilderness. Just all you hear is the little birdies. This is something I did do last summer a couple times, and I'm looking forward to being able to do it again, is to do more yoga outside. I've been slacking on my yoga lately. I usually do around that time of the year where it's like March through May. I just like, I don't feel like doing it. So I'm hoping now that it's nice out again, I'll be more willing to do that. So doing more yoga outside, I think is just really good to connect with nature that way and just get some peace and just enjoy the sounds of nature. That's all. This doesn't happen enough because my friends and I are like, we're always on different schedules. That's what happens when you get in your 20s. Is, hey, what are you doing? Working. What are you doing? Working. So it's constantly trying to line up those schedules with multiple friends. So I'm hoping maybe this summer we can spend some more time together and do some slumber parties, like old school, like gossip, paint our nails, eat some pizza, watch stupid movies, like stuff like that. I just want to do that with my friends. So like I said, I'm turning 25 this year, and so is 2 of my other friends. We all graduated college together, and I think what would be really nice to commemorate that we're all turning 25 is to make a time capsule. I don't know if it'd be maybe open it when we're 30, because, you know, for us we joke about being 30 and being super duper old, and it's just becoming a reality at some point. So I'm thinking maybe one for like 5 years, and then we just do a new one every 5 years. We've been friends long enough at this point, so hopefully we make it to 30. I think we will. We're really good friends. Wink. You know who you are. Next up is go to a winery. I've just always wanted to go to a winery and sit there and just sip a bunch of different wines. I'm not spitting them out. Like, we are drinking all of the wine. I don't do that wine tasting. We're wine sipping. Okay? If I get to go to a winery this summer, I'm sipping on all the wines. So, probably gonna go through some. Next on my list is brand new, is to make my own sushi. I love sushi. Let's do a little asterisk on that. I love specific kinds of sushi, like California rolls, spicy tuna. Like, I don't want a big hunk of fish, but I like shredded fish, if that makes sense. So like tuna or crab meat is fine, but everything else I'm just like, bleh. But anyway, I want to make my own sushi. It looks like a really fun activity. You could do it as a group of friends, you can do it by yourself. Just grab all the stuff you like, make the sushi the way you like it, roll it up, and it's good to go. So that is on my list, is to make my own sushi. Next up is super specific, and it's new, and I don't know who's seen New Girl out there. If you have, you know what true American is. Nobody actually knows the rules, but we're gonna figure it out, and I really want to play true American with my friends. Like, I just started watching New Girl this year, and I was so hesitant to watch it. I was like, I don't think I'd like it. And then like, I love it. It's so funny. Like, please give it a chance if you haven't watched it. But that's on my bucket list, is to learn how to play true American. Next up is picnics. Just grab a blanket, some snacks, go outside. Easy peasy, like you're just eating outdoors. But like in a cute aesthetic way, like that. So, picnics. I have tons of concerts planned, and I'm so excited. I might go to one this month in May. I might go see Stone Temple Pilots. In August, there's like 3 different concerts I have set up. I've got Motley Crue and Def Leppard and Poison. They're all together in Buffalo. Chevelle is playing at the New York State Fair. I want to see Alice in Chains with Breaking Benjamin. And for the big summer finale, My Chemical Romance. They added a show to Albany. I got tickets. I'm so excited. Like, I have not seen them since 2011. And I'm just so excited. They're my favorite band. So to be able to see them again and like they're back together, like it doesn't feel real that they're back together because like they haven't performed really. So yeah, I get to see MCR at the end of August. I'm so excited. So many concerts planned. Speaking of the New York State Fair, I didn't go last year. I planned on it, but it was kind of hard with like COVID and numbers were spiking up, and I think this year will be a little bit better. And plus, Chevelle's gonna play for free, so now I really have an excuse to go. I did get to go to an amusement park last summer. I went to Darien Lake with my brother and his girlfriend. I would like to go to another amusement park. So any suggestions that are in like the Northeast New York area, let me know. I love roller coasters. I don't like spinny rides though, they make me sick. Next up is something that's also really easy to do with your friends is game nights. Just getting together, get some board games or some video games, hang out. Like, you don't have to spend any money. Just grab your favorite game and make each other play games. I don't like to have to sit and learn the rules though. So please don't ask me to play a game that requires a lot of thought. Like, I want to play Uno. I want to play something that's just like to the point. If the rules take longer than the game, I'm not playing it. But yeah, so add game nights to your list. Next up is do some chalk art. Like, this is very like for children, but like there's just a vibe to it. You just go outside with your little chalk and you make pictures and it's so pretty, and sometimes you just want to feel like a kid again. So I think it'd be really fun to just like draw what I can, which is very limited, but it'd be really fun. Next up is something I haven't attempted since high school, and it's skateboarding. My friends used to skateboard a lot, and like I would attempt to get on the board, but like I wasn't very coordinated, so I've never been a skateboarder. But I think it'd be fun to try it out again this summer. Just kind of goof around and scoot. Skateboard. One thing I love to do, I love mini golf. I'm not good at it, but it's so fun when you go to like a course that's like all done up right, and it's got like a theme. So, and it's super cheap actually. So you can find mini golf places like all over the place. They're not hard to find. Maybe 10 bucks a game. It's just really fun to go with your friends, and even if you're bad at it, like it's even more fun, I feel like, if you're bad at it. Unless you're with someone who's like a perfectionist, then it's not as fun. So don't take yourself seriously. Go play some mini golf. So next on my list is something that I would not do in public, probably ever, is karaoke. I used to have a karaoke machine when I was in like elementary school. I don't know why it was like the thing. Like, I had to have it just so I could sing in my room alone. And I'm a terrible singer. Like, I cannot hold a note. I can't even hit any note. I don't know the difference in the notes. Like, I shouldn't be allowed to sing, but like, it's fun to sing with your friends, especially when you're all terrible at it. So karaoke's on my list. I think that was a suggestion from my friend. Like, that wasn't something that I'd normally do, but I'm gonna put her suggestion on the list and we might actually do it. So Montserrat, that's for you. I had this on my list last year, but I'm bringing it back, is go to the farmer's market. At least once. Go to a farmer's market. Farmer's markets are just so cute. Like, you can see all these little like crafts, antiques, snack food, fruits and veggies. Like, they're just great. They're for old people, but they're great, and I want to go to some this summer. So it's on the list. I am turning 25, so I am getting up there. So I gotta start planning some activities that are for, you know, the elderly, like me. However, I am slightly young. So next up is bowling. I have not been bowling since high school, which was like 7 years ago. I graduated in 2015. We used to go bowling after like our semi-formal dances, and that's the last time I've been. So like maybe January of 2015, it would have been, is the last time I went bowling. So it's on my list because it's like, it's really fun if you go for like cosmic bowling where it's night and it's like glow in the dark and shit. I want to do that. I'm also not good at bowling. I don't know why there's so many activities on my list that I'm terrible at. But it'd be fun and nostalgic, so I really want to go bowling. I also love arcades, like the aesthetic, the video games. Like, you know when you go to Dave & Buster's and you can like sit and like pretend to drive Mario Kart? I love that shit. I love getting tickets that I can buy shitty little prices with. Like, yes. I think I have unspent Dave & Buster's points from like 3 years ago, and I never used them because like COVID happened and I haven't been back there since like 2019. So maybe some Dave & Buster's, that'd be fun. So go to an arcade. Doesn't have to be Dave & Buster's, but just an arcade in general. And finally, like I said, I'm gonna turn 25 this year. So all of my 97 babies, like, we're feeling it. We are getting over the hill. Like, I feel like it was yesterday. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be 21, I'm so excited. And then just every year after that, it's like, okay, cool, let's stop. Please stop aging, because like 30 is too close now. I'm closer to 30 than I was a teenager. That makes me want to throw up. So in order to not feel so bad about it, I want to really celebrate it like go all out. Big party, drinks, friends, snacks, desserts, everything, the whole thing, like whole big to do. Also because I am a Leo, so everything is always about me, but especially my birthday. So I am an August Leo. Take that as you will. Last year for my birthday, when I turned 24, I did something very low-key. Like, I just had a couple friends over. We had like a picnic outside. It was really nice, but like this year, like, I want to party. Like, I want to go ham. I want to like get carried out of my own party is the vibe. I'm just ready to celebrate being 25. I don't want to be sad about it. So that's the last thing on my bucket list for this summer, is to celebrate my birthday. All the August Leos rise up. It is our time soon. It's always our time though, in my brain. So yeah, that's my summer bucket list. I hope that gave you some ideas. Drop a comment if you have any other ideas. Just because it's not on my list does not mean I won't do it. I hope everyone has a great summer, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I will see you next video.